Good morning, Chairman.
Good morning.
And the board. Morning, Doyle.
Good morning.
Tommy Sams, President Visitation for ATU Local 241. And I was really happy to hear the people that spoke before us about the service, restoration of 31st Street. I represent the members that provide that service. And we're here today, and we're talking about issues that were brought up last spring. And I'm asking the board to give us an immediate fix. Last spring, when we started contract negotiations, I brought up the issue of porta potties, temporary restroom facilities. The fact that they're not clean, they're unsafe, no lighting, no water, no hand sanitizer, and most of the time, no tissue. And today is International Working Women's Day.
That's right.
And I'm asking you guys to take a good look at this issue. The women that I represent, these are mothers, daughters, grandmothers. The service is 24/7. They work nights, they work weekends, they work holidays. Here we are in 2017, and I don't understand how or why the authority wouldn't put this first and foremost to give them proper restroom facilities. It's a basic human right. From what I'm hearing from our members, they don't use them. They choose not to use them because of those issues I previously mentioned. We've asked the city council to send you a letter in an effort to get these things done as soon as possible. These folks are out there working. The recovery times that you're giving them are ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes at the end of the line for anybody is not enough time to stretch your legs, take care of your business, and then go back to the service. Get back on the bus and provide that good service. So I'm asking you to do a couple of things. The schedules, for one, have to be fixed. The schedules that we receive when it's time to pick, we must receive that information at least 30 days in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to take a look at the runs to make sure, one, they're paying properly, two, they're giving them ample amount of time to each end of the line. So we're asking today that the CTA, that the board, issue some form of mandate to the garages, do something to fix this toilet issue. We're saying if you're gonna do a temporary fix with porta potties, give them better porta potties. We've looked at them. You have the ones with the heat, with the light, with the locks on the doors, security around it. We have to protect the people that provide the service. It's all about respect, John. So I'm asking you guys to make a serious effort towards correcting these simple problems. It's been going on far too long. There's 20 of them. And where they sit, you could easily build a restaurant. So we're saying if you're gonna do something temporary, why not give them a better porta potty? Give them a better restroom until you fix it with a temporary or permanent bathroom. That's what we're asking for today. And please assist me in getting these schedules ahead of time so we can work with the authority to fix the runs, make sure that they pay properly, number one, and that they get the proper recovery times at the end of the line. 5 minutes is not enough time. Not enough time. So just please respect the people that provide the service. That's what we're asking you today. Just show some respect. Take care of it.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Thank you, Mr. Sanders. Our next speaker will be Mr. Confront.
Good morning, Chairman Peterson, board members of the Chicago Transit Authority, President Carter. I'm hearing a lot of beautiful things that CTA is doing, extending service and bringing aboard Google. But what I'm not hearing is the quality of working conditions that the workers are under being addressed. If I may, I'd like to have one of my personnel show you some pictures of the homeless situation on the train that my workers deal with every day. Can I show you guys some pictures?
With the grid coming back. Grid.
Okay, all right. There's a lot of anguish amongst the 8,000 to 9,000 members that work for the Chicago Transit Authority, that support the system that affords the rest of Chicago to do what it does. It's a lot of anguish. And quite frankly, you're sitting on a powder keg.
That's right.
The workers are going through tremendous policies that need to be updated. They're antiquated and they are very stringent. They're creating conditions that are unsafe. They're creating conditions that your workforce, my members, President Sam's members, are not afforded a lifestyle that produces a healthy environment. So I'd like to know what you know about the working conditions down on with the people that work on the ground, that make this system work, that support the system. We feel that we are the heart and vessels of the city. Again, we afford the rest of the business that occurs in Chicago to operate. And our priority level, the human element of what we do is drop down considerably. Thank you. We'd like to see the respect from a human aspect from the authority, treat the workers better, provide them better conditions. Timely, I attended a meeting at City Hall last May or June regarding the homeless situation, and we're still waiting for some sort of resolution. Those photos contain a homeless person that's defecated in the facility at Clark and Lake. Pictures of about 10 to 15 homeless men that are sleeping on the train, and there's a bag with many needles that were swept off a train by the car service in the morning. So I'm here today to find out exactly what you know regarding the conditions we're working under, and when we could have some resolution to these conditions. Again, the anguish amongst our members of these things continuing from one administration to another has met its end. Our diplomacy, our patience is at its very end with these things not being properly addressed. As you probably know, I don't know how much influence you have in contract negotiations, but we're well over a year without a contract. We consider this just a blatant disrespect or disregard for the human element here in the Chicago Transit Authority. I have a young lady, I know she can't speak, but this young lady faced policies that were blatantly disrespectful and not allowing her to pump breast milk for her baby, something she desired, and basically these conditions put her in jeopardy because of a proper place not being provided. It's a health concern, so her and her baby were at risk, and this is just one of many issues, one of many examples that needs to be corrected here at the Chicago Transit Authority. So that's why I'm here today on International Women's Day to speak and lend a voice to the conditions at the authority that need to be addressed for the workers. You take care of the workforce first, they're way down on the priority list, way down. I hear about all this beautification and all these Google ideas and things to bring up ridership. The human element The unions that provide this service, that support this service, must receive some attention. Thank you.
Thank you, as well, for bringing these